Instagram and mental health. The families of two young girls have filed lawsuits against its parent company, Meta, claiming the platform fueled eating disorders. Now, Reshef back with the details. Hello, Ariel.
Hey there, George. And these allegations are alarming. Meta now facing at least 11 lawsuits filed by families who say Instagram and Facebook have caused their children to suffer from mental health crises. The latest alleging two 12-year-old girls were driven to eating disorders, multiple hospitalizations, and even attempted suicide. This morning, the families of two teens filing new lawsuits against Meta, the parent company of Instagram, claiming the platform causes eating disorders and is spurring a mental health crisis among young people.
As a parent, you feel hopeless. You try to support them and you do what you can for them, but it's hard to understand.
Jennifer and Benjamin Martin allege Instagram created the perfect storm of addiction, social comparison, and exposure to incredibly harmful content for their daughter, saying algorithms targeted the 12-year-old's feed with content that ultimately led to mental health issues, an eating disorder, and even attempted suicide.
Around 2016, that we noticed some extreme weight loss in her, and then put the puzzle pieces together that it was a direct correlation to social media, more specifically Instagram.
The second suit, filed by the Kentucky parents of a girl identified only by the letters CN, who say she too was just 12 when she started using Instagram originally to look up recipes to cook with her mother. Lawyers claiming the girl was quickly targeted by Instagram algorithms showing recipes designed to achieve negative caloric intake, and pushing the young girl down a dangerous rabbit hole, even connecting her to other users with tips about how to hide the fact that she wasn't eating. These photos attached to the lawsuit purporting to show CN before using Instagram and after. Both lawsuits accusing Meta of prioritizing growth and competition concerns and engagement over user safety.
There could be billions of dollars in damages. They could have to have outside people overseeing what they were doing to ensure that their algorithm techniques weren't targeting minors. If these plaintiffs are successful, there are going to be hundreds, potentially thousands of more plaintiffs.
The social media giant already under the microscope after former Facebook data scientist Frances Haugen blew the whistle, testifying before Congress last October.
I believe Facebook's products harm children, stoke division, and weaken our democracy.
Haugen publishing internal documents, including research finding Instagram had made body image issues worse for 1 in 3 teens, but took no action to stop it. Meta is not commenting on the 2 new lawsuits, but say they're committed to raising the standard for protecting teens and supporting families online. And experts say try to prevent or dissuade your child from joining social media as long as possible until they're a little bit older. But let's all be realistic. So many kids are already using these platforms, so you should emphasize the need to use them in moderation. Also remember, kids are looking to us to model behavior. If we are obsessing over social media, likely they will too, George.
Yeah, TikTok is like an alternate universe for so many of these kids. How do we talk to them about it?
It's such a good question. It's best to make sure that your kids feel that they can come to you if they are being targeted or bullied by unhealthy posts or accounts. Experts also say avoid lecturing your teen or reprimanding them about social media because that can actually turn them off from talking to you about it. It is hard. Instead, talk together about the pros and the cons, the good and the bad. Teach them that going online when they feel empty or sad or angry often just makes everything worse. It exacerbates the problem. You want to make sure your kids can come to you instead. But this has just added another layer to parenting that no one ever saw coming.
Boy, it sure does. Ariel, thanks very much.
All right. Be sure to appreciate it, Ariel.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.